y'all, how you doing? Hope everybody's doing good. I'm doing pretty good, can't complain. I'm going to hop on here and I'm going to do a Wip N Chat. But before I do, I wanted to show you guys something. If you have a heaven and earth or a big diamond painting and you want to hang it up, this is how I hung up mine, to where the corners don't flop in, because I really don't have anything to hang them on. And when you hang them, you know, the corners like this will flop in on it, you know, like because of the weight. So what I did is I used a ruler, or you could use a little round dial, however they pronounce them, and put that to the back, and it just stretches it and it keeps it nice to where these corners, because without this, these corners were folding in. And so I thought that would be a good idea to share with you guys. So now I'm going to pause, you guys. I'm going to take my painting down and lay it on the table. But before I do, give you guys a little bit of a hint. See the bird? It's a goose of some kind. And I'm on the second row. And you guys, I am enjoying this so much. But let me pause, get this on the desk, and we'll talk. Okay, you guys. I don't think there's any way that I can really get everything into my space. I'm very limited on my space here on my desk. And so I try to get as much in as possible. I have my, let's see if I can show you guys. I have my tablet sits just behind my painting back here to where I can reach it. Excuse me. I can't put it any closer. It's impossible. Wish I could, but I can't. Maybe before I get done with this, or maybe maybe on the next painting, but it ain't happening right now. I just don't have the space. I have a nice space, but the way the desks are made doesn't leave me a lot of room. Put it that way. My desk is it's kind of like a L shape, because my daughter made one part of my desk, and I kind of, she made both desks, but I kind of made them fit me. So anyway, this is where I am. This is where I left off last night. I did I'm moving you guys around because it's the only way I can show you everything. I did these 2 sections yesterday and last night. I didn't work on them constantly. It was throughout the day. I had HAED in here, so I took breaks. I made lunch, made snacks, went out. We planted some peppers and stuff in our garden. You know, we did stuff. And so I did manage to get this much into my 3rd square, which made me happy. So now we're going to move on, and we'll talk a little bit as we go and see how it goes. All I can say is, now I have watched a lot of people diamond painting, and everybody has their opinion on what how they feel about it. Some people think it's too hard. Diamond painting in general. Some people don't have any desire to try something like this, but I wanted the challenge, so I went for it, and I find that I love it. But excuse me, I used to be a cross stitcher. I used to do cross stitch, and I loved cross stitching. Matter of fact, this has got me kind of wanting to order another cross stitch pattern to try my luck with. And I might, in the future, do that. Right now, I'm just concentrating on my painting because this is a big one. And I'm excited to see it finished. So if I keep going at it, I'll get it finished someday. But I find that I don't really have to count a whole lot. I find that once I put down a few diamonds, that I can almost follow the pattern without counting. Now, some people have problems with that, and but that's what I find. I don't find this is hard. What I do find, and I'll be honest, it's quite expensive. By the time you get your pattern, your canvas, your diamonds, and I still don't have all my diamonds. I still have to order more. I just ordered one of my largest counts that I needed, and it, so when I get those, I'll be ordering more. Just put it that way, because I don't have them all. But I have found a place that once I get these and I can examine them and see how the diamonds are, because I didn't want to order all my diamonds until I know if the diamonds are good. You know how, I am so sorry, you guys, my allergies are kicking. But you know how some diamonds are trashy? Well, I want to make sure that these aren't, because they're costing me $30, right at $32, which I don't mind paying if they're good, if the diamonds are good, because this painting is going to be worth it. I have no doubt this painting is going to be worth every penny. So I'm looking forward to getting them. I'm not supposed to, they said I wouldn't get them until between June 5th and the 21st. So I have to wait a while. I'm hoping I don't run out before I get them. But we'll see. Because it seems like this is the color. I'm going to move y'all again. This lighter color is the one that I need. And it is a lot. It takes a lot of them. So I am already 7.79% in my doing my painting. I don't really know how to read all this. I'm learning it though. So I'll keep trying until I do learn it. But I already am excited about picking out my next painting for the future, because I will do another one. I promise you. And so I'm already looking forward to it. And I like this one. Sorry, y'all. Forgive me. I like this one. It's Moses in the bulrushes. And so I'm thinking about looking for something kind of along the same line. Because I think it would be really, really neat to have. So that's what I'm thinking. I think it would be awesome to keep the Bible category going. I like it. I wonder if there is any. I haven't went on Heaven and Earth and looked. because I'm afraid I'll be tempted to buy. So I haven't really hopped on there to look at any. But I am excited to get another one and to maybe plan another one. But I have to make sure that when I do, that it's one that I can get the diamonds all at once. Let's see, I don't want to do that yet. Do I? No, I don't want to do that yet. I'm skipping around, trying to get some of the smaller ones, and then I'll have all the same color, which will be really nice. So how you guys doing today? I hope everybody's doing good. I'm doing pretty good. We took Hayden home a while ago. She spent the night. We went to Shipshawana today. And if y'all don't know, if you're new to my channel, Shipshawana, if you haven't heard of it, is a little Amish community. And we go over there because they have a bulk food store. So we go over there. I went because I was looking for my arrowroot flour. I was hoping to get it in bulk because it's so expensive around. I thought if I could get a good deal, I would, you know, kind of stock up on it. But they didn't even have any. So I don't know if they were just sold out or if they just don't carry it. But so anyway, we went there and we went into the cheese store. We got some cheese and went to the cheese factory, watched how they were making curd. And it was just, Hayden really enjoyed it. She had her own money to spend. And so we just let her get what she wanted. I figured if her mom hadn't wanted her to spend it, she wouldn't have gave it to her. So, and then her grandpa, you know, Grandpa gives her $1 every time she comes over. And basically that's the money. Her mom takes it and saves it up for her. And then she gave it to her. So basically it's from her grandpa that her mom had saved up for her. So I guess that's a better way of putting it. But she bought a whoopie pie because she likes to tease me because I can't have it because of the gluten. And she bought a personal-sized pizza and some other little treats. She got her some rock candy that she likes. She remembered getting it last time, so she got it again. And what else did she get? I can't remember. She got a couple. Oh, she bought this one candy, you guys. She's smart. She bought this one candy, and it was just, I swear it wasn't any bigger than that. It was just a little chewy candy. But she got it, and the woman rang it up and told Hayden it was $2.13, I think, something like that. And Hayden says, "What? For this little old bitty thing?" And she said, "That's expensive." But she paid it. It was funny, though. She noticed. What it was is that they have high, their taxes are high. You know, and they have tax on food. So that's just the way it is. Unfortunately, it's just that way. Really didn't know what to talk to you about, you guys, today. I just thought I'd hop on and do a Wip N Chat and figure it out as I went. Tell you a little bit about what we did, and you know, we really haven't got any plans for the rest of the week other than my husband. He's going to do his walk, you know, and I think I'm going to take tomorrow, and I think I'm going to relax. I've been going, and Hayden's been coming and staying 2 nights at a time, and we love having her. But Grandma's about wore out. So I think I'm going to just take a little time in between, because she's not coming back till Wednesday. I think I'm just going to relax, take a nap if I want to, because Hayden doesn't sleep a lot, so Grandma doesn't sleep a lot. If you're new to my channel, my granddaughter's autistic, and she's not a big sleeper. She doesn't sleep a lot. So she's up asking me what time it is, off and on all through the night. Just waiting for that 4 o'clock to hit where she can get up. 4 o'clock comes, she's ready to get out of bed. She's done got all the sleep she's going to get. And she takes 20 milligrams of melatonin, y'all. So she does sleep some. She just doesn't sleep a lot. She doesn't sleep a lot. But it's enough for her. You know, so let's just excuse my arm. I'm reaching over to highlight the ones that I do on my tablet. And don't mean to put my arm in your face. Okay, let's see what I did. Let's move this. Okay, I gotta move this over. I put it in the wrong spot, so I'm just gotta move it over one is all. I do that quite a bit. I think that's about the most that I'm off, thank God, is I'll put one in the wrong spot. But usually it's really easy for me to catch it. I'm real thankful for that. Sorry, I hit you guys. I kind of got my camera down a little bit too low, I think. But I wanted to just kind of put it where you guys could see what's going on. See the pretty colors that I'm working with. Come here. That one popped out. My fault. Sometimes I put them in crooked. And I don't mash and make sure they're down in there. So it'll pop out on me. But it's a pretty day here today. It's 80 degrees. It's the warmest day we've had in a little while. I think it's the warmest day we've had since we came back from Florida and the cool moved in. That Florida really messed us up. It was so hot when we left and came home, and it was warm when we got here, and then it turned cold, and it's like, wow. It messed us up a little bit. So, but yeah, that's my plans for. I'm definitely going to find another painting to do, because I think it would be awesome to do another one. And I encourage anybody. I don't know if Heaven and Earth has anything really small. I mean, when I was looking, I couldn't really find anything that I would. This here is supposed to be a mini. Y'all, this ain't no mini. Not to me. But it's smaller than what a lot of them are. So I guess it is kind of a mini. But yeah, I don't know what the minis, where that comes in at, but this doesn't look like a mini. But you know what? It's going to be pretty. And it had to be this size, really, I think, to show all of the detail. I think it's going to take it. So, if you're watching this, it's Wednesday already, and Hayden's here. I'm trying to make Wednesday my Heaven and Earth post. I don't know how much it'll work, but I'm trying. I had to pause, y'all. I had to sneeze. It come up on me like crazy, y'all. Okay. Well, where'd you at? This one popped out. I must have had 2 on my pen. Come out there. Yeah, let's see. I'm not sure. I'm going to put you here because I'll find where you went. Let's see. There, right there. No, I did that one. I forgot to highlight it when I did it. Let's see. Go there. Yeah, my glue dot keeps coming out over, even though I trim it, I mash it up in there, it still wants to come down. It drives me crazy. And it wants to hang on, even though I keep getting some of the stick off of it. It just wants to be, it wants to drive me crazy. Let's just put it that way. It wants to drive me crazy. Oh, okay. This one went right here. There we go. Because these went around it. See? It's that easy. I just have to figure it out when I'm doing it. Okay. It's not too hard. Now, it might get hard before I get done with this diamond painting. When I get down into the more of the details with Moses' mother and Moses in the basket and the water and the wheat and all that stuff, it might become quite a challenge. But we'll see. It was a nice drive over today. We went the back roads over to Shipshewana and just enjoyed all of the scenery. The other day, my husband was listening to the news, and there had been an accident over that way. A horse and buggy had gotten hit by a truck or something, a car, van, anyway. Who was in the gentleman that was driving the buggy and the horse, they didn't make it. I'll just put it that way. And that you hear about that happening all the time. Those people, most of them, over in the Amish district, they don't, they use either bicycles, or they walk, or they use horse and buggy, or some of them will hire somebody to take them to town and stuff. So it's really sad. You know, when you're driving over in that area, you know these people are going to be out, you know. And it was somebody trying to pass somebody and hit them head on. You know, just impatient people. Today when we were coming home, there was a truck went around, a big truck right under a stoplight. And he went around him in a a turning lane. And, you know, it was crazy. That if that truck had turned, he would have been in trouble. You know, it's just people get in too big a hurry. They need to slow down and not be in such a big rush to get where they're going, or they need to give themselves a little bit more time to get there so that, oh, I didn't put that in the right spot, so that they can get there alive. You know what I mean? I mean, it's just, it's crazy. See, I know when I put them in the wrong spot. So, I don't get it. I just don't get it. Okay, let me get them two off. Goes here and here. There we go. Nobody should be in that big a rush to get anywhere. Remember, I can remember my mom talking about the horse and buggy days. You know, when they used to get in the back of a wagon just to go to church. You know, my mom was 95 when she passed away. 4 days before her 95th birthday. So I say she was 95. She was close enough. And, you know, really, if you think about it, maybe we need those buggies back again. You know, maybe it'll slow some people down. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't want to go back to the back in them days, but because they had it hard, you know, in a lot of ways, but it's still, they just need to take their time a little bit, or give themselves more time, I guess I'm trying to say. Am I making sense, or I'm just rambling? I don't know which, rambling or something here. I told you I was just going to be chatting. That's pretty much what I do when I get on here. I just chat, talk about a little bit of nothing. I mean, my life ain't, it's not exciting, y'all. I'm retired. I don't do anything unless we happen to be taking a trip somewhere. We don't go but that much, you know. But when, you know, we do some short trips now and then, which are fun, like today going to Shipshewana. That kind of stuff we do. But we really just don't do a whole lot. We stay home. Hayden comes to visit. It's the only grandchild I got here that is within a few miles. I have other grandchildren. I have great-grandchildren. I just don't live close enough to them, sadly to say. My granddaughter over on the other side of Chicago in Waukegan area, now she comes to visit every now and then when she can, and brings the babies. She has a little boy and a little girl. And so we get a chance to visit our great-grandkids. She sends me pictures, which I enjoy tremendously and appreciate. You know, babies grow up so fast, too fast. And I have grandchildren. I have my grandchildren in Florida. I don't get to see, you know, a whole lot when I can. And, you know, it is what it is. You want them to grow up and have their own lives. You just, but you want to stay in them, you know. You want to be part of it. But anyway, sometimes you're not. So, I hope you guys have have joined our event for May. It's flowers, berries, birds, you know, anything that you want to do pretty much. You can crochet, you can knit, you can make cards. It doesn't have to be anything. It doesn't have to be a diamond painting is what I'm saying. It's, you know, what do you want to do? And I hope you guys will join. My Facebook information is in the description below. Click on it. Join our Facebook group. Stacy and I are doing challenges all the time. And a lot of times I will give away a gift. And a lot of times Stacy will give away a diamond painting. Usually it's a diamond painting because that's what we do for the most part. But I do have a lot of stuff. I can always give away scrapbooking stuff, or, you know, I can, you know, it doesn't have to be a diamond painting. I can do books, journal making stuff is what I meant. Yeah, all you gotta do is go over and join our giveaways, and maybe you win. You have a chance. You just gotta join. So, I hope you will. I'm not good. I'm going to tell you guys. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm who I am. I don't know how to do events. I don't know much about Facebook. I'm learning as I go. I didn't even think about a group. My friend encouraged me to start a group, and I did, because it did sound like it would be fun to have my friends have a place they could go and post their work, post their channels. And I try, but I have issues that, you know, of getting on Facebook every day and really getting in there. And I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. So, but I hope you get on there. Stacy's usually on every day, unless she's not feeling good, and she'll go in and make sure that everybody is hooked up. You know, you can post pretty much whatever. You can post your links to your channel. You can post your diamond painting or your card making. The only thing that we don't allow is politics, disrespect for each other. You know, we expect each other to be, you know, to be respectful of each other. Your opinions are your opinions. You know, so just remember, we all think different. But yeah, I hope you'll join us. And we will be doing event next month. I will be talking to Stacy about it. It will be a little different. You can if you have started a diamond painting for this event, you can stay on it. You don't have to stop it. You can keep it going. But we will be doing an event. So keep that in mind. I'll let you guys know once I talk to her. And, you know, by next weekend, we'll get it posted in the group. And we'll talk about it in our videos. And so you'll know about it. Oh, come on. Get off of there. It's very irritating when it does that. Yeah. You know, it's not easy being celiac. I went into McDonald's today and I got my husband a Big Mac meal. I got Hayden her Happy Meal and a plain cheeseburger. She likes a 6-piece Happy Meal and she likes a plain cheeseburger. So I got them that. I ordered some French fries for myself, and I went into their daily deals and ordered, they have the buy one get one free on their double cheeseburger. So I thought, okay, I order that, order without the bun, and that would give me plenty because I had already been fasting for 23 hours. And I figured, well, that would give me plenty, you know. Well, I got it. And only one of my burgers was without the bread. So I only had one of the meat, you know. So my husband, I gave him the other burger. He's going to have it for dinner. So it didn't go to waste, which is good. But I was kind of disappointed. I tried to get the woman to understand that I had ordered it without the bun. And, you know, she just argued that, well, I only ordered one without a bun. And there was people in there waiting, and I wasn't going to hold people up arguing over a hamburger. So I just said, oh, okay. And, you know, let it go. Chalk it up to me. So then I come home and got into snacking, which is never a good idea. You know that. Let me see. So I went ahead and I canceled. Gosh, it ain't going to come off. Canceled my, closed my eating window, I call it. So I started fasting again, otherwise, for tomorrow. I'll eat again tomorrow. But I had enough to do me. I bought some Amish peanut butter, and when I opened the jar, and the jar was sealed tight, there was a little mold, a little, you know, a little bitty, about as, oh gosh, it was so tiny. It wasn't even as big around as, it was smaller than a dime. So, since it was sealed, I assume it was fine. I took the mold off and put the lid on, I tasted, it tastes fine. Put it in the refrigerator because, you know, I'm not eating. So, tomorrow I'll have some peanut butter on a piece of bread. I like Amish peanut butter. So, if you guys think that little bit of mold is not safe, let me know. I think it is. I think it'd be fine. I mean, it's not like it was meat. And then I had bought, that's another thing too, I was looking in their meat area, and they have meat wrapped and ready to go in your freezer. And it's very well, reasonably priced. And I thought, well, that's not bad. So they had like these bratwursts. And I thought, well, I'll get my husband and I a couple of bratwursts, you know, and put them on the grill tomorrow. So I pay for them and get them home. And I go to show my husband. And guess what, y'all? Well, it wasn't bratwurst. It was pork chops. It was 2 pork chops. So I guess somebody, and it was the only one on the shelf. So I just, you know, I looked at the shelf sign and just assumed, which you should never do. You should never assume anything. And I guess somebody must have been looking, changed their mind, and got, you know, just put it on the shelf. And so we got pork chops. And I told my husband that's okay because he loves pork chops. He can grill those tomorrow. And we'll have those. But I did get me some Vidalia onions. I have been wanting some, and they finally, I saw them, and I grabbed a couple. I'm about the only one that'll eat them. My husband loves onions, but they don't love him. The older he gets, the less they like him. But I got them, so I'm going to eat them. I'm going to have a loaded baked potato with them. But only, I'm going to have a loaded potato. I'm not going to bake my potato. I'm going to boil it. And then I saw some cheese. I got me 3 different kinds of cheese. I got some cheese dip, some ham spread, some chocolate milk. I went wild, y'all. I went crazy. I just bought and bought. No, I didn't. I'm just teasing. I just picked up some things that, you know, cheese lasts a long time, too. If you don't open it, it's good for 6 months. When you open it, I think it's 3 months, 2 months. But cheese don't really go bad. If cheese gets mold on it, you can cut that mold off, and that cheese is just, it's fine. Don't throw your cheese away. You can bring it to Michigan, and I'll eat it. I'm kidding. I would eat it, though. So, I'm sorry I'm sniffling. It's one of them days. It's one of them days. So, I don't know if y'all can tell when I pause my videos or not, but I paused, took care of my sniffling, and maybe for a moment. Little old Hayden is suffering from the allergies, too. They're just horrible. Her little old eyes are just black from her rubbing them because they itch. And I probably, if, you know, look like if my skin tone was the way theirs is, I'd probably look like a raccoon, too. We always told my daughter she looked like, our youngest daughter, Hayden's mom. We always said she looked like a little raccoon because she's got that complexion that when she rubs her eyes, they get really dark circles. They got Indian in them. They have that Indian blood. And, yeah. So, well, we're almost done with this square. And I'm sure you guys are getting tired of my rambling by now. Because I'm not really talking about much of anything. I'm just talking. It's just something to do. Just wanted to visit with you guys while I was doing this. I got another Temu order coming. And it'll be here soon. I think they said by the 21st of this month. I forget. Anyway, it's coming. I ordered a couple more shirts and a couple of other things. So, I'll share that when it comes. It's stuff that I purchased, not anything that they sent me. But I still will share it because I thought it was pretty reasonable. Don't know if I'm going to like the shirts. I'm new at ordering this. I'm not good at ordering my clothes online, y'all. Because a lot of times I don't like them. Now, I did like the last shirt I ordered, so I thought I'd try again. See if I find some I like. They do have some cute ones. My watch is still working really good. Now, I couldn't find the link to these. I have the link. One of my friends, Marsha Taylor, contacted me yesterday and told me that my link under my videos was not working. Whoops. So I went in and I fixed it. Okay, once I fixed it, it doesn't give me the link for the watch or my light. You can see the ring of the light, or my headphones. I looked for them so I could copy the links, and I couldn't find them. I know they're there, but Temu has so much stuff that if I can find them, I will put the links under the description. So this time, I'm going to do it different. I am going to copy the links. And in that way, I'll have the links to share with you guys. But my code, my savings code, discount code, whatever you want to call it, it will save you 30% off on your first order and free shipping and free returns. They have very good customer service. They have really, really cute diamond paintings. I haven't had any problem with their diamond paintings. They're real comparable to any low budget company that I have seen so far. And that's all I'm going to say, because I really haven't tried a lot of low budget companies. Mostly Amazon, but most of the stuff I order from Amazon comes from a third party company. So, I haven't had any problems with them. I will be doing, I have 4 diamond paintings, and I will be starting one before long. Because I won't be just, you know, this isn't going to be the only thing I'm working on. It's a big painting, and I'm sure that you guys would like to see me do other stuff too. I will be working on this every day, at least doing one section for the most part. Did y'all hear that? How that popped? Get in there. They're really tight there, which is what it's supposed to do when they're square. Keeps them from gapping so bad. So I will be doing a Wip N Chat on this. I'm going to try and do one once a week so that you guys can see the process as I do it. Because I asked, and I had someone, at least one person, say they would like to follow along and watch. And since I have one person that wants to see it, I will do it. And if anybody else wants to, yay. Let's see what else I want to share. Well, that's it, you guys. Got that one done. So now I can move on to the next square. I'll probably do one more, but not online. My video would be so long I couldn't upload it. I hear my husband's vacuuming in the bedroom. So anyway, if you guys have any questions that I can answer about diamond painting, if I don't know the answers, I'll find them, or scrapbooking or anything, ask. I don't mind. I hope if you're new to my channel and you haven't subscribed yet, I hope you will subscribe and join my friend family here on YouTube. Thank you to all you who have subscribed and keep coming back. I appreciate it so, so much. And I'm going to get off of here. Don't forget to say a little prayer for me, and I'll pray for you. Don't forget to pray for each other and pray for our prayer requests. I can't think of anything else to say, you guys. I'm just rambling anyway. But if y'all ask me some questions, I'll have something to talk about. Or if you just, you know, talk to me. I love answering and talking back. So I'll get off of here. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Love you guys. Bye.